So this is the second take. Sorry, I just had to side in a card real quick. But yeah, it's my KristyaSworn deck, or KristyaSworn. Sorry, Veil. I don't know why I said that. So if you're wondering, there's only one JD in here. The reason is because I'm trying to trade for a card, that I really can't afford, honestly, unless I trade a JD. Guardian Iados. I'm making an Iados, dimensional Iados deck, and need 2 more Iados. So just in case Lightsworn gets hit as hard as everyone says it's going to be, I have a deck to fall back on, and I'm not just screwed out of a deck. So this deck I will be going backwards because it's just easier to explain stuff when I get to it. So TT, staple. Mirror Force, win 2 games, staple. 2 T-Roar. I'm probably going to switch these out for... These were actually really good against GBs that I played today. But these are going to get switched out for Wabakus when I can find Wabakus. Just in most games, it's better to have a Wabaku than a T-Roar. 3 Beckoning Light. One, I usually run 2, but since I'm 1 JD short, decided to run an extra Beckoning. It's just a really good management tool for Kristya. 1 Foolish, dump your Wolf. 2 Trade-In. You guys might want to let me know if this is, I think it may be a little bit too much, but 2 Trade-In, and I only have 3 targets, the 2 Kristyas and the JD. So mostly it's just like ditch it for some better stuff, but I don't know, it all depends. Heavy, staple. Reincarnation, just as another management tool. 3 Recharge, pretty obvious. 3 Charge, pretty obvious. Plague, once again, pretty obvious. 2 Chew, 3 Necros, obvious. A lot of these deck choices are just really obvious. 3 Honest, I finally got my 3. I'm not running Kalute proxies as in the deck video that I recorded before, so really good card. Love this card. 2 Kristyas. This is why I felt I could take out a JD. If I really need to, I can Beckoning Light it back, or Monster Reincarnation it back, or if I'm playing against like zombies or something like that, I could always run Light of Redemption, which I'm pretty sure is in my side. So, I mean, I have ways of getting it back by running 1 JD, but because I run 2 Kristya, I can do that. If I only had 1 Kristya, I wouldn't be able to do that. But 1 JD, just because I need Guardian Iados. Jane. Aaron, really good against GBs and zombies. 2 Celestia. 1 Shire. 1 Raikou. 2 Wolves. It seemed like today, every game that I had, I either drew a wolf, and sometimes drew 2 wolves in a row, or had a wolf in opening hand, so I brought it down to 2. Hopefully it's more consistent. I did play game 1 with 2 wolves, still drew it out. Then game 2 sided out the wolves, the Aaron, the Arcus, and the Jane for 2 Tragodia, 2 Chaos Sorcerer, and what's that last card? Gorse. So when I sided into Twilight, it was pretty good. I liked it. Arcus, 2 Lila, Yarath, and 3 Lumina. So that's the main deck. I like it. I think it's very good. Obviously, I wish I could run 2 JD, but I kind of need to trade the JDs for Iadoses, so. Alright, side deck. We got 2 Shiny Black Seas. Rarely get sided in, but they are options for Synchro Cat or decks that are based around Synchro. 2 Chaos Sorcerer for when I side into Twilight. The other Wolf, just in case. The 3rd Celestia, just in case. 2 Tragodias for when I side into Twilight. 1 Gorse. Once again, side into Twilight. If I play Gadgets, Chimera Tech. MST against Blackwings. Light of Redemption against Zombies and any anti-meta decks. Dust Shoot, just random, maybe possible game 1 or game 2, depending on how bad their strategy needs to be in their hand. Like if they have an Exodia deck or something like that. Just random stuff like that. Imperial Iron Wall for Necroface decks that just seem to show up randomly at my locals, and Royal Decree. So that is the deck and side deck, and I guess I can do extra deck. So for extra deck, change a little bit. got a Catastor and an Android as level 5s. Level 6s, we got Urkizaz, Tempest, Brionic, and Goyo. Level 7s, we got an Arcanite, a Fairy Dragon, a Black Rose Dragon. In the 8s, we got 2 Stardust, 1 Thought Ruler, 2 Colossal, and an RDA. So thanks, guys. Definitely comment and rate. Definitely, if you think you guys have fixes for the deck, definitely let me know. Maybe I was thinking about taking out one of the trade-ins, or actually just taking out trade-in altogether, because I don't run the 2 JD. Since everyone says it's going to get limited down to 1, I figure I might as well start getting used to the deck with 1. It is really sad because, like I said, if they remove your JD, you're kind of screwed, but obviously, if I'm playing a removal deck, I have cards that I can side in to get them back. So, yeah, got a Dimensional Autos deck I'm working on. If you haven't seen what a Dimensional Autos deck is, I'm actually going to start out by net decking Pointlessness for 1/1 or whatever's, just to see if I like it. I usually don't net deck, but when it's an experimental deck like this that's kind of anti-meta, I definitely am going to net deck it to see if I even like it. So he likes that build, so go ahead and net deck with proxies this deck. Probably play it Saturday or maybe even next Wednesday in a couple games. If I like it, then I'll make my own variant. But until then, until I know for sure. So I'll definitely try to make a video on that as soon as possible. I have my internet's down right now for some reason, but this should be uploaded as soon as possible with my binder in it. So thanks, guys, and peace.